We'll start the damn pod. I don't know what the hell we're doing this late at night, talking about a freaking podcast. But we're just gonna start the pod, Jason, and go from there. Okay, we're gonna start the pod. All right. Hello and welcome to the late night edition of the Red, White, and Blues podcast. This is Red, White, and Blues FC After Dark. Da-da-da. I think you're muted, Jason.
I was. Oh. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, so Daniel was making me laugh at the beginning for the intro, and it made me cough. So I had to mute my mic. And then, oh my God, your After Dark voice is amazing.
Yeah, so I'm just going to talk like this the whole night on the podcast.
No, I mean,
not really.
I'm just saying, that's working on me.
Or it might just be the fact that we're so freaking tired.
Daniel and I have been having a lively pre-discussion for like 2 hours.
It was 2 hours. Shit. He's Jason and I'm Daniel. This is the Red, White, and Blues podcast where we talk about Chelsea. Here's what you need to know. I'm going to keep this short and simple right now. Okay, Jason, tell me if there's anything you disagree with in this. Chelsea won 2-1. Cole Palmer makes really good passes and he scores goals. Nico's learning to finish. We still can't defend. Bob is a shit goalkeeper. And Cole Palmer got robbed of the Ballon d'Or today. So I'm just about covers it.
That's it. Well done. That's the game.
The podcast's over, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you want us to say. But
I can say, my analysis does not matter on this game because I actually haven't caught up because I tried because it's on freaking USA. I don't understand why NBC gets this and then they put it on all the platforms. I can't watch it on all the platforms. Just if I'm going to pay for a subscription service, let me watch all the games. I know they're trying to milk it. I know they're trying to make all the money. I know it. I get it. This is where capitalism sucks sometimes because they literally are trying to milk me for every single cent that I have. I'm not subscribing to cable. I don't have $80-something to get one of the services that would allow me to get USA. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Anyway, mini rant over. I couldn't watch the game. I had a stream that was working for 25 minutes and then it went down and I was sick. So I was already crazy cranky. So I just shut it down. I sent a message to Daniel. Daniel was very nice. He paused his stream for 2 minutes so that we could just watch it together. And then I had to be dude, my stream's down. You just watch it at your leisure. I'm turning it off. And I had to. So I don't know about this game. I only know what Daniel told me. And Daniel basically told me exactly what he told you all. And that's all you need to know. And I've been happier ever since just knowing that.
I mean, I don't know what else. This match was hey, look, first off, let's just say I'm glad we won.
Yes.
We won 2-1. So this week, I believe that podcast, for the first time ever, both of us got predictions right. I predicted the Conference League game right. Jason predicted the Premier League game right. So for the first time ever, this podcast gave out 2 winners in 1 week. And just saying. First time ever. There's
I mean, just when you tied up the predictions thing.
Yeah,
I pulled one out of my ass with this game. Chelsea did everything not to let this prediction go.
They tried to give me my prediction. They tried to give me 2 for 2 this week because they kept trying to let it in. Because I think I predicted 2-2. I think I predicted a draw. So
no. You started predicting a draw for this game and you predicted a loss.
Oh, I did end up predicting a loss?
Yeah.
Oh,
you predicted a 1-2.
That doesn't shock me. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah,
although it could have went that way.
It could have gone.
The game could have easily gone that way.
It could have. It could have gone that way. It could have. I mean, I'm honestly shocked that we got 3 points. I literally thought Reese had a couple of big clearances off the line late in the match because we know Bob can't save shit. So, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was our defense is just woeful, man. It is so bad.
Yeah,
So bad.
Really bad.
It is bad. I mean, the fact that Newcastle only scored 1 goal is a miracle on this team. But I don't know. It's coming around. And that's the thing is I don't necessarily know if our defense is getting any better match to match. Our attack is fine. We create chances. We just got to finish them.
Yeah. How much stock do you put in to us getting results?
I
Like how much do you put on an emphasis on what that does for morale, what that
oh
does for the team?
okay, that's what I'm saying.
Like we won, right? Like
Yeah.
that's in of itself, that's kind of a huge morale booster, especially for
It
a
is.
team that wasn't able to do this last year.
True. I think with this match, it's a big morale booster because I think that you have to have matches like this where you grind them out throughout the year. You're going to have matches where you have to grind out low blocks, where you have to just, find a way to win 1-0 matches away at Sheffield United, at Bournemouth, whatever. You're going to have to find ways to win matches like that. But you also got to find ways to beat good teams. I don't know if Newcastle, I don't really consider them good. They're average this year. They're not as good as what they have been. So they're, I don't know. I mean, I think you could see it after the game, the reaction of the players, in a way that like the bench players rushed on the pitch and just sort of mobbed Reese after the match, and the fact that their excitement along mixed with their exhaustion. Palmer just pretty much just passed out on the pitch after the match. So I think it was this mixture of things that could definitely be morale boosters going forward with the season. And that you have to, and that's like you just said, last year this match doesn't happen. We don't win this match. This year we do win this match. So now we just got to build on that, and we'll get to what's going to happen. Well, I guess we got a match on Wednesday first, but then we have a Sunday match too that we'll get to what's going to happen against United this weekend, because we all know what's coming. We all know what's going to happen this weekend. We're just going to predict it in a minute and tell you what's going to happen. But everybody in their mama knows what's about to happen. So I think it's good. I think I saw a lot of camaraderie. I still don't think the team's great. I think there's a couple missing pieces. Two really, a center back and a goalkeeper. I'm not big. I don't like this Reese left back, Gusto right back, Gusto left back, Reese right back. I want my shit stirred Kukurea back in the match. That's all I'm saying. I want Kukurea back out there. But I think my two big positives, Reese went 90, which is huge. That's huge. Lavia went 70. So
wow,
Lavia went 70. So the fact that he's getting more minutes, because I really think Lavia, Casado pivot, or the midfield with Palmer ahead of them, that's our best midfield we have that we can field. I rate Lavia more than I do Enzo. I'm sorry for you Enzo stands out there if you're whatever, but I rate Lavia more than I do Enzo.
I'm not an Enzo stan either.
Yeah, I mean, he's good, but I think Lavia's better. So that's just my opinion. But whatever.
Dude, wait, I think we missed you getting a correct prediction, by the way.
What?
I think you got the Liverpool prediction correct.
Did I? I thought no.
Yeah. You put a 1-2, a 1-2 loss.
Oh, I thought I predicted a win.
Well,
I'll have to go back and listen to the episode. I'll have to go back and listen to it.
Shit.
I could have sworn I was trying to be positive. Maybe I said 1-2 loss to begin with, and then I was like, no, I'm going to switch it because I'm going to be positive or something.
I could have wrote it wrong because I tried to, like on the away matches, I actually put like our score second.
Gotcha.
So I could have wrote it wrong.
I'll go back and listen to the episode.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just want you to have your credit.
So what is it? 1-3? Is that what it is now?
What do you mean? No, 1-2. I've only gotten 2.
Oh, you've only gotten 2 right this year? Okay.
Yeah.
So 1-2. Okay. We got a couple more predictions coming up this episode at the end. So stay tuned for that and like and subscribe to this and wait to see what Trump said.
So early.
Let's sensationalize something, and so we can get, whatever. Sorry,
so
that was an inside joke between Jason and me. Sorry.
Yeah. I appreciated it a lot. Oh man.
Anyway, so first goal, I guess we'll just recap the goals. First goal was a brilliant pass from Palmer that was probably like a 50-yard bending pass to Neto, who then crossed it into a wide open Nico, who put it in the back of the net. One of the most, I think Gary Neville said it's the best pass he's ever seen. So in this instance, nice. I like Gary Neville because he's praising Cole Palmer. Most times I hate Gary Neville. So, whatever. Hey, it was a hell of a pass by Palmer, but he got it there, and Neto, being the unselfish player that he is, passed it to Nico, and Nico scored. And then Palmer's second goal at the beginning of the second half was sort of just a typical Palmer goal. He just did what Palmer does and shot the ball and scored. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this match.
Yeah, we scored. We scored enough.
We scored enough. It was nerve-wracking. I didn't like watching. It's one of those matches you don't like watching because it's nerve-wracking. So,
right.
I don't know.
Right.
But whatever. That's about it. I don't know. I guess when Maresca, after the match, talking about, I think the big takeaway from his interview was Bob, and saying that if Bob messes up with his feet, it's his fault. Maresca talking. It's Maresca's fault because that's how he wants Bob to play.
Wow. That's quite a take.
I know. I'm just like, Maresca, he sucks. Like, literally at one point in time, he rolled the ball to the other team yesterday or Sunday. He rolled the ball. Well, that was yesterday. Damn. Seems like forever ago. Good gracious.
It's because we had a 2-hour pre-show.
That's true. We did. He rolled the ball. I can't tell you. I was literally had it in my notes. I started taking notes at the beginning of the match, Jason, about how many times I was going to tally how many times Bob kicked the ball out of bounds unnecessarily. And I made it to, kick the ball out on a goal kick, kick the ball to Newcastle when to one of their midfielders on a goal kick, led to a chance and a shout for a penalty. Standing 15 yards from a Newcastle player and kicked it right to them. Rolled the ball out right to Newcastle, and then I stopped after that. There was multiple times after that where he just kicked the ball out of bounds or whatever. I know there was one time that I remember it was in the second half, and he tried to play it long, and literally Cole Palmer just turns around and looks at him. It's like, just throws his hands up there. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's so bad. He is so freaking bad. And I don't understand why Maresca can't see it.
Well, I don't understand why Maresca's taking the blame. Like, if that's how he wants him to play, because that's how Maresca likes his goalkeepers to play, and Bob's not playing that way, then I still don't understand why that's not Bob's fault.
Because that's how Maresca wants him to do it, Jason. We have to play out from the freaking back.
Right. But, like, then put a goalkeeper there that can give you what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea, Jason. Great idea.
Bob is an increasing liability.
It gets worse every night.
Yeah, he had like 2 games there where we thought he might be okay.
We did.
He clearly hasn't learned shit.
We did. I will say this. There was a 2-episode streak we went on of praising Bob and thinking that, hey, maybe Bob's actually good now. And then, no, he's back to being Bob. I mean,
I don't know what we're supposed to do with that.
My favorite is just going to Twitter on match day and reading all caps Alex Goldberg tweets yelling at Sanchez because they're hilarious.
Yeah.
He nobody likes this guy at this point in time. And that's what I don't understand. It's like you said, like if Bob, you want your goalkeeper to play out from the back. Okay, we get that, Maresca. But if your goalkeeper's not doing that, then find another damn goalkeeper. We have one sitting on the bench. Let's try Gergeson. We just bought him.
Well, how did Jurgensen play in the Panathinaikos game?
Panathinaikos sucked. There, you can't tell. I only got to watch the second half of that match. I was working for the first half of it, so I only got to watch the second half.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
it's
this is going to be okay. I'm pushing ahead just a minute. Like we can come back, but in the course of the Bob conversation, this will be really interesting because we have been playing Jurgensen like not in Premier League play.
Mm-hmm.
Midweek this week, we have Newcastle.
Yep. Wednesday.
Again, the same team. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean we're playing like the exact same squad that they would put out on a Premier League match. But it will be interesting to see like similar styles. Like the way Newcastle sets up, they're probably going to try to come at us again the same way, I would imagine, because it was almost successful. Like, so they'll tweak here or there, but they know they can get after our back line because they almost did it. So it will be interesting to see if Jurgensen can play. I don't know. Because one of the commentators during the Panathinaikos game was like, yeah, so Maresca's solved the Thursday to Sunday conundrum that most teams face by just naming a completely different 11.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah,
he does.
So it might be a moot point, but it is going to be interesting that we're playing the same team back to back.
It is. It's definitely going to be interesting. And I just looked up their schedule, and I want to know who they played. They play Arsenal on Saturday. So I have a feeling they are going to be resting the majority of their starters.
Yeah. It's kind of moot then.
It's going to be B squad versus B squad. I feel like
great.
I'm out here. Yeah. Hey, look, our B squad, they're flying right now.
This will be the last week that I will not be able to watch the game midweek.
Hey.
I actually got lucky last Thursday, and I did get to watch the Panathinaikos game because I was sick, so I was at home.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and then I think we play FC Noah next Thursday. I believe is who we play, or Noah FC, whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got Newcastle in the Ship Cup this week, and then we have United on Sunday, who, lo and behold, go out and fire their flipping coach right before they play us. It always happens. It always happens, Jason.
It really does. It always happens. And we're playing at Old Trafford too, so
we suck. We can't.
The energy will be better by then for sure.
Yeah, like the players are going to be. So, and have you heard the rumor of who they're going after?
That's what I was going to ask. I haven't.
Amarin supposedly is already done.
No way.
Supposedly it's done. That's what.
Wow.
And that's coming from Ben Jacobs, who normally is pretty spot on. So
damn.
So this is interesting because they were also interested in Maresca over the summer, and that's why we moved so fast on Maresca, is because they were interested in him. But a lot of the fan base, and I'd been convinced by some other Chelsea people that I liked Amarin's system a little bit more than Maresca's. I know you weren't convinced on him, but so it'll be interesting to see. And now my biggest fear now is that United is going to go out and get whatever freaking sporting strikers now. I can't pronounce his name. The dude is a freaking beast, and I've been wanting him at Chelsea since the summer, but nobody listened to me. Nobody listens. Let's go by Guy.
Chelsea, listen to this man.
No, let's go after Oshiman. No. So that's my biggest fear now. And then if they get him, it might just be a wrap. Like, they'll be back. But it's going to be interesting to see.
It will be.
If he holds, But needless to say, I would predict Chelsea to lose on Sunday now, strictly because of the new manager. Well, actually, I'm going to go with there probably will have an interim on Sunday. That's my guess.
An interim. Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I'm saying they probably won't have an interim on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. It would be really fast turnaround to put a new coach in before then. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, still. I don't know. But all right, you want to do predictions for this week? You got anything else you want to add? Anything else happened this week in the footballing world?
No,
Besides,
I did read like Maresca called the performance like calm,
yeah,
which I never think we look calm especially when we're off the ball.
yeah.
So I don't know. That's all I have to add. I haven't really caught up with any of this. I'm transitioning out of my current job, so my life is in shambles right now for some reason. And then Halloween Day, it'll be way better.
Yep. Happy Halloween week, everybody. I meant to say that at the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I mean, I guess Rodri won the Ballon d'Or today.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Palmer, I think, finished 25th, which is a travesty.
Yeah.
And Eric Ten Hag is fired. So
wow. Wild. How's Chelsea women doing?
They won this weekend.
Great.
Past weekend, I believe. I'm almost positive they did.
They're on fire, man.
Yeah, they had them all shut this year.
Yeah, wait, when did they? Oh yeah, when was the Tottenham game?
I think that was this past. That was the 20th. Oh, so no, they were off this past week.
They were off. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's international break. That's right. I knew that because the women were playing.
Okay. They play Everton on November the 3rd.
Yep. So. Yep. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's it. I think that's it for the Newcastle. I mean, good midweek. We pulled it out on Sunday. I mean, like getting these results, I think it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather win than not.
Yeah.
And we have Man U, and in the Premier League at least, we have Man U and then Arsenal. So it's going to be.
Is there not a sandwich game in there?
There is. I just said the Premier League.
It's Leicester, I think.
Yeah. Oh wait, are you right? Sure.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I could have looked at it weird. No, it's Man U, Arsenal, then Leicester.
Oh, so it is back to back.
But we have Man U on the 3rd, FC Noah on the 7th, Arsenal on the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
After the Newcastle game coming up midweek on the 30th. So we basically got games every few days. And then we don't play another Premier League game until November 23rd.
Hey.
So that's almost 2 weeks of no football.
Is that another international break?
I guess so. Yeah.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
There's a lot of international break. So
it's
crazy.
So I mean, honestly, like we said, after a couple weeks ago, we said after when do we play Arsenal? The 7th, 9th, 10th, 10th.
Yeah.
After the 10th, we would know how good this team is, and we will.
Yeah.
We will know how good this team is.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Of course, man, you had to just fire their damn coach.
They did. This really screwed everything up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's predict Newcastle, our B team versus their B team on Wednesday.
Okay, so this is the EFL still.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. Sorry, it's the shit cup, Jason. Just label it shit cup.
And we're away.
Let me check it. I think we are.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's at St. James.
Fun stuff.
All right, I'm going 3-1 Chelsea there.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking along similar lines. I think that we can win, and of course, if our B team is playing another B team, then I think our B team. We have one of the better B teams, especially against like lower competition.
Inferior. Yeah.
So inferior competition.
Yeah,
it's nice to be able to view teams like Newcastle as inferior. Yeah. It's nice to be able to view them as inferior this year, which I think we can, which is nice. Although we really tried to screw ourselves. So,
we did.
Man, 3-1. You did 3-1. Shoot, I'll go 3-0.
Okay.
I believe Ferguson, and he is going to do it.
I was going to say, there is a chance of a clean sheet because Jurgensen is playing. So
Yes.
there is a chance. I have no confidence in our defense, our B team defense, in Tosin and Badiashile and Diassi. Disasi. What I think, Diassi. Disasi. So, yeah, that's my problem. I have no confidence in those guys.
This is only our second EFL Cup game, too. That's wild.
Yep. It's a very slow, boring competition. So we got United on Sunday. They have a new coach. It's at Old Trafford. What's your prediction, Jason?
Dude, it's going to be narrow. I want to predict a win because United can be got after this year. The problem is we need to look at the stats on this. It's a feeling. It's a gut feeling because Daniel and I do worry about it. When we play a team right after they fired their coach,
it's bad.
It's usually bad for us, and we usually underperform. Old Trafford is going to be – they're going to be pumped that they fired Ten Hag.
Mm-hmm.
I got to imagine, like, the crowd there, they're going to bring people out because people are going to want to watch Man U come after Chelsea because they're going to think they can possibly win it with some new ideas. So I'm going to predict a really weird score here because I think this game is going to be weird. And I think it's going to be one of the more chippy ones because I think Man U is going to come to play and we're not going to like it. and I can imagine some more yellow cards flying around.
Of course.
I'm going to predict a really strange score here. And I'm going to predict a 3-2 win.
Okay.
So, I know that's weird, but that's what I'm going
I mean, it was 4-3 last year in the second one, the second time we played them. So it's not really that far-fetched. Although we have – so since 2020, we have – since July 19th, 2020, which that's the FA Cup. Good gracious. Hold on. If we go back further. Oh my. Okay. If you go back to 2018, May 19, 2018, we have beaten United 3 times. That's across all competitions.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
That means this year's the year, baby.
Yep. And one of those times was last year. So
it's happening again. Don't you worry.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. This is the weirdest
think we
game.
take all 6 points from United. Mark my words right now on this podcast, October 28th. We take all 6 points from United.
I like your positivity there. Yeah, I just don't know, man. It's just the firing of Ten Hag. I would have predicted probably a win in this one. I just don't. They're our bogey team, man. We just don't play well against them until last year. Maybe Poch broke the curse. I don't know. Maybe the 4-3 comeback broke, Cole Palmer broke the curse.
Yeah.
Let's rephrase this. Cole Palmer broke Man United's heart and spirits last year. What did you went 3-2?
Yeah. Well, 2-3 technically, but yeah.
2-3. Yeah.
Since it's away.
Our defense, man. Good gracious. I'm just 2-2 draw.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I almost went 2-2 draw because I do think a draw is a solid result coming out of Old Trafford.
I do too. With getting the new manager bump, that's 100%. I'll take that any day of the week.
Yes.
So
I agree with the 2-2 draw. I think that's a solid pick.
Yeah, I think that if we can pull a draw out, I'll be happy. It's just a matter of what Bob decides he wants to do in goal. So it's always up to Bob. So anyway, it's always up to Bob.
Unfortunately.
Please MC after Bob.
I did not even hear that. I have to listen back.
Brandon, please MC after dark.
Oh. Not your sexy voice, though. Your sexy whisper voice.
Not sexy voice.
Oh.
Anyway, that's enough of that. It's getting too late before this podcast really goes off the rails, and we don't know what we get into after that. But anything else? What are you talking about?
No, not looking forward to any of this.
Yeah, we could, Jason, live stream on Sunday.
I might not be able to.
Oh yeah, you got something this week. No, because we talked about this a while back. I think.
Yeah. We'll talk.
We'll talk. But maybe Arsenal game, we might be together.
Yes, possibly.
So, yep. Oh, all right. Tell these people where they can find us.
Yo, we're on X, we're on Instagram, which means we're also on Threads, and we're on Substack. And if you like the sound of our voices, but also want to see our faces as we talk to you, I don't know what that was, then we are on YouTube. So we've made it easy for you. You can find us on all the things at the simple name or simple handle. Whew. That's it. It's getting late. At Red White Blues FC.
That is right. And listen to us on Spotify or Apple, wherever you listen to your podcast at. Or look at our beautiful faces on YouTube, where Jason already told you where to find us. And yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe I should start letting you introduce YouTube.
I don't care.
Since you do the... Yeah. I think it works. You introduce YouTube next time.
Okay, cool.
Hey, everybody, we're switching it up next time.
Switching it up.
Don't know why I had to announce it that way. They just heard us talking about it.
Yeah. And I did not told Jason this, but next Monday night will be a special predictions episode where we will predict the winner of the presidential election in the United States of America.
Oh, God. I can't do that.
Just kidding. I'm not.
Oh. I was going to be really weird.
No. But people can tune in if, whatever. No.
I just got a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, no, I would never do that because this is not a damn political podcast. It never will be because unless it's a screw Putin, because that we are 100% behind.
Yes, screw Putin.
Screw Putin because he is the reason
Chelsea
we're in. Club. He ruined Chelsea Football Club, and he's ruined millions of people's lives too because he's an asshole. But
he is an asshole.
He is an asshole. But anyway, yeah. Until next time, we'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Yo, we love you. Flippity floppity.